Now, plugins and widgets add lots of functionality to your site without needing to program all this stuff yourself. They help your site become more than just a business card website like I mentioned at the beginning. It's easy to go to wordpress.org/plugins and find all sorts of plugins available for free and also for purchase. I have included a free plugin named Monarch Social Sharing available in your downloadable resources with this lecture. Social media is the lifeblood that keeps the internet glowing, and social sharing lets you harness that activity and use it as a positive force for your business. With Monarch, you can choose from over 20 social sharing networks to display on your website. Add and arrange any number of available networks to create a custom collection of sharing options for your visitors. This will help you publicize your website and gain more site visitors. To install this plugin, download it from the included resources and place it into your website's plugins folder on your computer. Now let's go to your dashboard and select Plugins and click Add New. Click on the Upload Plugin button here up at the top. Click Choose File and find the plugin here in your Plugins folder in your website folder. Select Monarch Zip and click Open. And click Install Now. Once it is installed successfully, be sure and activate plugin. You'll see it here down near the bottom and click Settings. You'll notice that we're under the social sharing header and locations, and I'm going to select inline. You can actually select multiple ones or just select one. So I'm just going to choose inline and then go down to the bottom and click Save Changes. Note that you can always go to Tools, Monarch Settings to access the Monarch settings. Go ahead and scroll up and click on Networks, Add Networks, and you can choose from a multitude of social networks and click Apply and go ahead and click Save Changes. You can configure the way your sidebars look, that is if you selected sidebars as the location. However, I selected inline, so I'll go down to inline. I like the style that's already selected with slightly rounded corners. You can roll over what the animations will look like. You can select if it shows up above the content, below content, above and below. I'll just select above content and scroll down and click Save Changes. Now let's configure the social follow settings. Go ahead and click on Add Networks. I've selected Facebook, so I'm going to go ahead and click Apply. Now here, type in the web address of the network you're using, such as your Facebook profile page, and click Save Changes down at the bottom. Now let's go back up and click Widget. We'll be going over widgets in a minute. And next is shortcode. You can place your social media icons anywhere using a shortcode. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on Generate Shortcode. Let's go ahead and select all of it and copy so we can use it later, and click Save Changes. Let's scroll back up and go to General Settings. Here there are really not any settings we need to change, so let's go up to Visit Site. Let's click on the blog and scroll down and go ahead and go to the page and scroll down. You can see the social sharing icon here. Now let's edit post. And we can paste the shortcode we copied earlier in the body of this post. Just scroll down and click Paste. Now update your page and click View Post. Now we can scroll down and see the icon that we added before, and then we can also see the shortcode we added. Now let's work on widgets by going back to the dashboard, and let's go to Appearance and Widgets. You can easily drag them to the sidebar you want, or if you change your mind, you can drag them out of the area and they'll be removed. I want to remove most of these that are not needed. You can go ahead and drag them off. I'm going to drag Monarch Follow into the sidebar and click Save. Now visit the site and go to the blog, and you see Facebook right here. Sweet! We can continue customizing, adding pages and content, adding media, and putting on some finishing touches. I'll be doing the same since I'm building this site along with you. I can't wait to see what it'll look like. And I want to see what your site looks like too. So go ahead and add a link to the discussion on the right. And I'll see you in the next lecture.